Hey guys, it's your girl Lady B. Welcome back to another video. If you feel called to stay, you may stay. If not, you can leave. To my new people, hey, I'm Lady B. To my followers, hey, welcome back. Every reading is not your reading, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Without further ado, let's get into the reading. I'm using what's the vibe, and then I'm using this. My original tarot. I shuffled this a couple of times and this stayed at the bottom. I shuffled it 3 times and this stayed at the bottom. So significant. Alright. Alright, 111 and then 212. And then 110 right here. Because it's the 11 and then the 10 of cups. 222. I'm gonna show you the deck. 9 is significant as well as 225, which is 9. I've been feeling like I've been doing the same readings, but apparently some of y'all don't like to listen. So here I am again. This reading is about letting go. We have, well, if you want to be established, if you want to be settled, secure, and wealthy, you have to let this thing go. 303. This card recharge here says breathe, let go, clear your mind. Next to that we have exhausted. Exhausted says burnt out, burden, empty. Next to that we have consequences, which talks about bad choices, mixed signals. And then we have masculine energy in reverse. But for this, I don't think it's actually talking about a masculine. It could be for some of you. You making bad decisions with masculine, with this masculine, and this masculine could be giving you mixed signals or being antisocial for some of you, and it's causing you to be exhausted and empty and drained. For the other use, it's like with the masculine, because this says authority, discipline, and father figure. This, you could be making bad choices because of a father figure. But for this, you're making bad choices because you're not being disciplined in what you know that you need to be doing right now. AKA, like what I said at the beginning of this message, that someone's not listening. You hear all the messages, you see all the signs, and you're still not choosing different. I get it. 114. Speaking of, I'm gonna do that later. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, you could be feeling for the people that's with this person because you have father issues. You could be feeling left out and feel like your real feelings are unheard, and you're always feeling conflicted and confused and perplexed all the time because you have unspoken desires that this masculine is not giving you. And you're only in this because of detachment. We have shadow self, temptation, subduction, destructive patterns, or destructive behavior, but I said patterns because consequences. These are just like constant conscious decisions that you continuously to make. 505, that's causing you to be burnt out to empty. For the people that's messing with somebody, this could lead to moodiness, disappointment, overreaction, overreactive imagination, and jealousy. Because this person, you're addicted to this person in a way. Once you find acceptance and move on and find your peace and forgive yourself for making these decisions repeatedly, but knowing when it's time to go, 540, and you see and view things differently and release this, you'll be on the up and up. That's like the short of the message. 555, change. We got justice out here, which talks about justice, fairness, truth, clarity, fuck that word. Balance, cause and effect, and law. Because you decided to leave and choose yourself, you're going to have divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment, total love and support. But you can't get that if you keep on with these destructive patterns and having an overreactive imagination, meaning you keep making excuses on why you want this to work, or why you shouldn't have to leave this, or why, just a whole lot of whys and excuses. And so once you finally accept, like, all right, he done showed me time, she done showed me time after time after time, I done seen time after time after time that this is not working. And so you accepting this, you moving on, you finding your peace. But then if you get closure, if you don't, 654, forgive yourself for the setbacks that you probably put yourself through, but know that it gets better. 1107, again, with you viewing things differently than before, having deeper insight, sacrificing what was, and changing into what's to come. With the Miss Robinson, you got the devil twice. We got Miss Robinson in reverse. Releasing limiting beliefs, like, I can't find nothing else, I'm gonna stay in this, and suffering in silence because you think this is the bee's knees, and it's not. Detachment, freedom, restoring control, and then exploring dark thoughts. And so that being next to the death card out here, that's just talking about you ending things. You making, it's a two of coins out here, which talks about making balanced decisions. You're making a balanced decision. You're being emotionally balanced when it comes to this decision, because you've, again, seen time after time after time after time. This is not working. But with the ancestors, the death card, all things come to an end. Like, in this sense, it's like, it's just fated to happen. These things had to happen so you can realize and see yourself, and the things that you desire and want, for real, and know that you can have it. But in order for you to have it, you have to sacrifice what was old so you can get this new. And for that, you have to balance. You have to make balancing decisions and just adapt to your new way of thinking. And with the King of Cups out here, again, emotionally balanced, you're having control. Empathetic meaning, okay, I see where this is going. I don't hate you as a person, but this is what I don't want, and I'm not going to keep putting myself around these energies, and so I'm going to remove myself, and y'all can have that. You doing that is putting you in this 10 of Pentacles energy, which is wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and contribution. At the bottom of the deck, we have Big Mama, which is the sun, which is vitality, fun, joy, warmth, all is well. And then at the bottom of the other deck, we have the Lovers, which is love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, sensuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, and the strength of two together in love. So if you ask me, I think you should leave, but if not, hey, it's not my life. But that was my reading. If you feel like it resonated, you should let me know down below. If not, maybe on the next one. 110 again. Really, 110 and then 1010. But yeah, that was my reading. Bye.